Let me introduce you to Susan, a busy professional who juggles a demanding job, a household, and 2 young children. Susan often finds herself wishing she had an extra pair of hands to get everything done. One of the biggest challenges Susan faces is managing her home appliances. With a hectic schedule, she often forgets to turn off the lights, set the thermostat, or start the dishwasher. These simple tasks end up adding to her already long to-do list, leaving her feeling overwhelmed and stressed. That's where voice computing comes in. With the help of a virtual assistant, Susan can easily control her home appliances with simple voice commands. She can turn off the lights in the living room without leaving the couch, adjust the thermostat from her bed, and even start the dishwasher while she's cooking dinner. This not only saves Susan time and effort but also makes her life more convenient and stress-free. Essentially, the sound is an analog signal generated by continuous vibrations of air particles. Our voices are our primary means of communication and expression, allowing us to convey a range of emotions and ideas. Using voice computing, computers can communicate with us in our preferred way, enabling more natural and seamless interactions between humans and machines. Voice technology will evolve further in the future and be integrated with emerging technologies such as augmented reality. As a result, many individuals will favor voice interfaces over traditional means like keyboards and screens due to their more natural and freeing experience. By shifting to voice technology, computers will be able to seamlessly blend into our daily lives, following us along rather than requiring us to go to them physically. Now let's discover how a smart speaker or virtual assistant can understand and respond to your voice commands. The process starts with sound waves that are picked up by a microphone or other sound-detecting device. This analog signal is then converted into a digital signal that can be analyzed by a computer. The computer uses an automated speech recognition system to transform sound waves into words. The computer then uses natural language processing to understand or figure out the meaning of the words. Automated speech recognition systems utilize language models to identify grammatical patterns and differentiate between homophones, words that sound the same but have different spellings and meanings. Such as 8 and 8, here, and here, can cause confusion in ASR systems. Language models rely on contextual clues and statistical analysis to accurately transcribe spoken language, helping ASR systems differentiate between homophones and ensure correct transcriptions. Next, the computer devises a response using natural language generation. Finally, the computer uses speech synthesis to produce an audible response that can be played through a speaker or other audio output device. The accuracy of speech recognition systems is typically measured using the word error rate, which calculates the percentage of words in the transcription that differ from the actual words spoken. The lower the WER, the more accurate the speech recognition system is considered to be. As voice recognition technology improves and becomes more accurate, and as more people become comfortable using voice commands, it's possible that voice interfaces could become the dominant way we interact with technology. Now let's create our own voice assistant using Python. First, we import the necessary libraries, pyttsx3 for text-to-speech and speech recognition for speech recognition. Next, we define a list of jokes. This list contains some jokes that will be randomly selected by the voice assistant when asked to tell a joke. Then we initialize the text-to-speech engine. Here, we initialize the text-to-speech engine using the pyttsx3 module and set the speech rate and voice properties of the engine. We also define a variable master that represents the name of the user. Next, we define 2 functions. Speak and command. The speak function takes a string as input and converts it to speech using the engine.say and engine run-and-wait functions. The command function is responsible for taking voice input from the user using the speech recognition module. It initializes the recognizer object, listens to the user's voice input, and converts it to text using Google's speech recognition API. If the API is not able to recognize the voice input, it asks the user to speak again. Next, we define a function to greet the user. The greetings function checks the current time and greets the user accordingly. Next, we define the main function voice assistant. This is where the real magic happens. It takes the text query as input and checks whether it contains certain keywords such as time or joke. If it does, it responds accordingly. For example, if the user asks for the time, it uses the streamline function to get the current time and then speaks it using the speak function. Similarly, if the user asks for a joke, it picks a random joke from the jokes list using the random.choice function and then speaks it using the speak function. If the user says bye, the program stops running using the return 0 statement. Finally, we have a while loop that keeps running until the user says bye. Inside the while loop, we first ask the user what they want the voice assistant to do. Then, we call the voice assistant function and pass the user's query as input. If the function returns 0, we break out of the loop and the program stops running. Now let's run this program in Python interpreter. Copy and paste our code to the Python interpreter. And then click on Run to run the program.
Initializing. Good afternoon, computing and coding. Computing and coding, what do you want me to do for you?
What time it is?
The current time is 13:59.
Tell me a joke.
What did one hat say to the other? You stay here, I'll go on ahead.
Bye.
My pleasure to help you, computing and coding. See you later.
As you can see, with just a few lines of code, we can create a functional voice assistant program and, if desired, we can easily incorporate additional features like weather inquiries, news updates, website access, and Wikipedia searches. As voice computing technology continues to evolve along with conversational AI, it has the potential to transform many industries, including healthcare, education, and finance. It allows people to interact with technology in a more natural and intuitive way, making it more accessible to a wider range of users. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for future videos and updates.